Education is constantly in flux. Since the beginning, there have been numerous ideas and systems developed to make learning work for as many students as possible. We learn new things about the brain and how it learns all the time. There are 5 learning theories that have evolved from all this thinking: constructivism, behaviorism, cognitivism, connectivism, and humanism. These theories have affected how educators develop their teaching techniques and their learning environments. Studying these learning theories changes how we perceive our students and understand what works best for them as individuals and as a group. Differentiation and diversity are important when it comes to creating an environment that reaches all learners and their needs. Constructivism is learning by accessing prior knowledge and adding to it. Behaviorism is learning by watching others. Cognitivism is learning by processing and absorbing information. Connectivism is learning by updating information from different platforms. Humanism is learning by the students taking over their own learning. These 5 theories are the focus in education. Most of what we do as teachers revolves around these ideas. Going all the way back, Plato talked about having all the knowledge already and just needing to access it to remember. While his epistemology does not make a lot of sense in today's mind, we can see the beginning building blocks that may have led to constructivism and connectivism. We move forward quite a bit and continue the history with Gestalt, Watson, Piaget, and Freud. These became the foundation for our understanding of learning today. Then came Kolb, Keegan, and Jarvis. They continued with the original ideas and built them up to something we might recognize today: the process of learning through external and internal means. Learning takes place in many aspects during the education process. I teach in person and in a standard classroom setting only. These learning theories are things that we use in a classroom every day. They all work together to create a seamless and effective learning environment. With constructivism, students are asked to access prior knowledge so the new knowledge can be attached to what they already know. In behaviorism, I model thinking and writing for the students so they can observe what's happening and what it looks like. Cognitivism is reading information and then thinking and talking about that information in different ways to commit it to memory. With connectivism, I am asking students to do their own research to learn more before performing a task. With humanism, I expect students to take hold of their own learning and be aware of what and how they are doing it. Metacognition is a word that we hear a lot when it comes to this sort of thing. Using all these techniques together makes for a functional classroom and an effective learning environment. Unfortunately, my only experience with online teaching was during the COVID shutdowns. I struggled to connect with students and utilize these theories and techniques, but I do believe that with more time and a bit more research, I could probably do it with relative ease. Thank you.